our mayor, two major functions and 5 people, spend the time to try and make it successful and make it work. Each and every one of you out there, and I do not know, and I know very many of you are very involved in a lot of volunteerism, into a lot of fundraising and Rotary and Twin City JCs. Being involved brings the best in us as human beings, and if you have not been involved, try to get involved, because that will show what kind of a person you are. We have to be involved, and being involved is giving of yourself, and is creating the community, and the best community. I said it before, and I will say it again, ladies and gentlemen, Twin City JCs, this is the best community in Canada. So many people to thank. So many people to thank, because to put such an evening on takes a lot of devotion and a lot of dedication. And I've dealt with one lady, and she was always leery. Every time I called, she wondered what I'm calling for, because she was controlling the show, and I almost was gonna try to steal that away from her. To my friend, Les Bugner. Les, where are you? I want you to stand up, please. Les Bugner. I know Liz and her husband, Gary, they have worked, and I'm sure she had some help and what have you, but she has worked very, 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 very hard to try and put this together. And from the depth of my heart, I want to thank you. I want to thank everybody that has worked with you and helped you to try and make this a memorable, successful evening. Thank you very, very, very much. I don't know what number senator I am, but I will thank Senator number 48450 and 41872. Occasion like this, I have received so many flowers and so many cards and emails and faxes. So to everybody, I want to say thank you, and thank you very, very much. It's I've been inundated, and I'm very, very, very thankful. I want to go to Sue King and Janet. I want both of you to stand, please. Sue King, Janet. Every time we had a function, I'll get a call from Sue King at home or at the office, and she'll say, Sharky, I got a couple of girls that can sing, Oh Canada, great, and what have you. So I'll say, sure, Sue, no problem, and she'll bring him, and we'll have her students sing the national anthem. And I have dealt with Sue for many years, and it is Sue King who nominated me for this honor. So I want to say to you, Sue, and to Janet for helping you, thank you very, very, very much.
I don't care what you did in the world, but when you came to the Rotary Christmas party every year, you brought your little boy, your chap that you sponsored, Ryan, up with our group who was singing there, and we sang, Grandma got run over by a reindeer, and there was Shaggy and the little boy. That's what got me.
Twin City JCs, to you, President, who couldn't make it here tonight, to Steve Burek, to the selecting committee, to the members of the board, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for bestowing this honor unto me. I want to thank you for putting the confidence in me. I will say to all of you, that the words of Carl Zare of giving and taking will always emanate in me, they'll always be part of me. I will always live to cherish and not ever to let you down. My motto, your motto, the Rotary motto, service above self, helping the community will always be a part of me, a part of the honor that you're bestowing unto me. But you're not only bestowing it unto me, you're really bestowing it unto each and every single person in this room here. The very many people that are here and the very many people that are not here. I look at my employees, the 3 tables back there. I look at the friends here. I look at the people that I have had interaction with. I look at the people that had helped formulate part of me. I look at the people that I have interacted with over the past 30 years. I've been in this lovely city for 33 years. I look at all these people, and my presence is a reflection of my past, and my presence is a reflection of my interaction with each and every one of you. So each and every single person in this room, and there are very many people that are not here that I have interacted, have had an effect on making me what I am, on helping me doing the things that I like to do. I have fired people because they thought I was issuing too much work from them. You know, they were complaining, lots of voluntary work and what have you. There's people that quit me because they thought I was involved in too many things, but each and every single person has helped me be a better man. And by being a better man, I try to spread that around in our community and try to help, because as I said, our community is the most important thing. It all emanates here, it all starts here. To my wife, as they say, behind every great successful man, there's a great lady, and it's not the wife, it's usually the surprise mother-in-law. You see, John English, that $1,500, I've accomplished a hell of a lot. Without my wife's understanding, without her love, without her compassion, without her being there for me, I wouldn't have been able to accomplish very many things that I have started out to do, and that also goes to my kids. And I have to tell you, sometimes you sacrifice. You sacrifice, you have to give. And when you have to give, sometimes your son can call you and he says, can you be at my soccer game at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, like in last night? And Shadi, I said to him, no, son, I can't, because I got a few things to do. And sometimes you can't attend some of their functions and what have you, so you sacrifice. Your family suffers sometimes, But by the end of the day, when it is all, he's laughing, Derek. By the end of the day, the accomplishments that are achieved, the objectives that are reached, are well worthwhile. Very, very much so. We talk about being an immigrant. Yes, I am very, very, very honored to be the first immigrant recipient of this very honorary award that I will always cherish. But that's a reflection of what this country is all about. This country lost a great leader just a few months ago, as in Pierre Trudeau, and it was Pierre Trudeau that had said, and I'm not trying to be political here, it's a fact, as an immigrant, Pierre Trudeau had opened the doors for us immigrants to come in here, and this is the culmination. Just look around this room here. You will see the multiculturalism, and this community here is one of the strongest multicultural communities in this province. So yes, I'm honored to be the first one. I'm honored to be the 44th one. And I am humbled by your selection. So finally, and before I finalize my, I was asked a little earlier if I have a hospitality suite, and I didn't know that I was supposed to have one. So, but I asked the general manager to make sure he keeps the lobby bar open because we're gonna have some drinks. So anybody that wants to stay for some drinks after, on me downstairs. I am serious. You know, we are we are gonna do that. I walked in earlier, and Don Gregg said to me, you know, see, you're a liberal. Now we're bringing you to the fold. Like, and I said, Jesus Christ, it's about time, you know. That's not what I exactly said to him, but you know. Liberal, conservative, alliance, NDP, I don't care. We all live in one community, and the bottom underlying ought to be is our community before our political allegiances to anywhere. And thank you, John English, for saying, yeah, I do this few things here and there. Finally, if I have missed anybody, I would apologize to all of you out there. And I have some friends here from Toronto sitting back there. I'm honored that you have been able to show up, Mr. Metcalf. I haven't really, I mean, my head feels heavy tonight. You know, I was emotional, and the emotions haven't even really evaporated. They're still. I know my mother is with us tonight, who had a stroke, as Bob Riley said, and we're bringing her home next week. So this award is for my mom, this award is for my family, for Kathy, for Shadi, for Amanda, for my brothers. This award that, again, I say I will cherish. I say to the Twin City JCs, good luck. May God bless you in your efforts. If you do need any help in the future, please let me know. I said to Liz Bogner, how many tickets do I have to sell? She says nothing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you have had a great time tonight. I hope you have enjoyed yourself. I thank you for coming tonight. I thank you for sharing this honor with me and with my family. To all the previous presidents, recipients, I should say, of the award, many of who are in my Rotary Club, I say thank you for coming out. To the liberals, to the conservatives, to the neighbors, to the doctors, to the friends, to the Torontonians, to everybody. My heart felt thanks. And what can I say? Twin City JCs, I know I've said enough. Twin City JCs. I'm very humbled by it all. I'm very touched by it all. I'm still not over the emotional euphoria. I had a speech that I wrote that I was going to use. I didn't use any of it. It's just that the emotions were overwhelming. So, but it's a good evening. I'm honored. I'm proud, and my thanks to the people that have bestowed this honor onto me.